the TDS's wife, riding raven fair. Dancing through the void, we whirl, whispers fill the air. Seeking truth within the dark where few would ever dare. Clothed in velvet shadows, lead through labyrinths we glide. Refusing what the world has made our spirits unconfined. Eyes like ancient mysteries and twilight's gentle bind. We dance to find what hides beneath the lies the world defines. In the darkness we are free to be what truth reveals. Far from all the cage, the soul to feel what darkness feels. We are echoes in the night where hidden answers lie. Master with his raven as they dance beneath the sky. Through the silence, whispers fall like ghosts upon the ground. Waltzing through the shadows where the lost and found are bound. Her laughter like the morning sun, his gaze a stormy cloud. Riding raven spins her tales of truth unseen though proud. Cloaked in velvet shadows, deep through labyrinths we glide. Refusing all the world has made our spirits unconfined. Eyes like ancient mysteries in twilight's gentle bind. We dance to find what hides beneath the lies the world defines. In the darkness we are free to be what truth reveals. Far from all the cage, the soul to feel what darkness feels. We are echoes in the night where hidden answers lie. Master with his raven as they dance beneath the sky. The swirling in the night, our steps a silent storm. Unwritten paths beneath the stars, our destinies reform. Beneath the surface, shadows live, and in the dance we're sworn to find the truth that's buried deep through every night reborn. In the darkness we are free to be what truth reveals. Far from all the cage, the soul to feel what darkness feels. We are echoes in the night where hidden answers lie. Master with his raven as they dance beneath the sky. Darkness we are free to be what truth reveals. Far from all the cage, the soul to feel what darkness feels. We are echoes in the night where hidden answers lie. Master with his raven as they dance beneath the sky. Dance beneath the sky. Dance beneath the sky.
First of all, I want you two kids to know this is a safe space, okay? Feel free to express yourself. Don't be afraid. I sense there's an enabler here, but we'll get to that.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
Bowser, I feel like he has to be on my list.
Because he is
He's Bowser.
bondage daddy sexy.
Bondage daddy, but also like
Good
literal
father.
daddy.
Yeah.
You heard her.
I'm not repeating that. Let's try some deep, relaxing breaths.
In, out.
And Jake Randall for $10. Goat stream.
Hey, Jake.
Ah,
You didn't have to do that.
ah. What? He said goat.
What are you doing?
I'm bang. He said goat. Ah. Get it? Get it?
The Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man! Master does not like the way I eat muffins.
Okay, I'm sorry, but when I'm a normal person, you eat the muffin, you take bites, and you finish the muffin, and it has the wrapper, and you throw the wrapper out, and you're done. My wife eats it like in tiny little bites, and then bites the wrapper, and like bites pieces off of like on the wrapper.
What's wrong with eating the scraps?
It looks weird.
But there's literally no one else there. It's just you and me at breakfast.
It annoys me. Like literally, she like will bite it off, but she'll do it like a little squirrel. Like, it's like, stop it.
I'm enjoying the muffin.
Enjoy it quietly.
I like you, but you're crazy.
Easily Dead Ninja says, poking my head and say hi. I'll watch later as soon as I can get out of my straitjacket. It is a snuggle fest, we'll have you know. You do not dead name them. They are snuggle vests. They are the most comfortable and constricting garment ever. You will feel hugged whether you like it or not.
All right, listen up, you bunch of lost souls and weirdos. It's showtime. You want to survive in this world of pop culture chaos? Well, here's the secret. You got to hit that subscribe button over on Gothic Therapy's YouTube channel. Yeah, that's right. Do it or I'll come knocking and trust me, you don't want me as a house guest. Don't be shy. Whack that button like you're slamming the door of your in-laws. And hey, hit the bell too or I'll be haunting your dreams. Catch you on the other side, baby.
In the heart of chaos where agendas collide, master of the TDS and Raven stand side by side. Exploring the madness, we uncover the proof with sharp wit and insight. We're the voice of the truth. Welcome to Psycho-Synopsis, the dark side of the truth. Dive deep into the madness you cannot refute. Secrets of the Asylum, come free your mind. Crazy or not, let us be your guide. Diving into the shadows where secrets reside. We'll tear down the facade of culture's villains can't hide. Wild theories and whispers in the dark. Join us on this journey, reignite the spark. So tune in and listen, let's start the debate. With Master Enlightening Raven, your salvation awaits!
Welcome, Seekers of the Asylum,
For those searching for salvation,
or embracing the insane.
you have come to the right place. What's up?
Can you believe this is the last Psycho-Synopsis of this month, and then there's only 4 more before, hopefully, I say hopefully because I don't want to make her like feel like pressured, but I know Lifu has said that she wants to get our new avatars done by January. So it will be that like in like this today and then 4 more, and then we'll be like kind of coming back as like VTuber avatars. Hopefully, if we can get them working and everything goes as planned.
Yeah. And actually, it might be 3 Psycho-Synopsis shows, because my birthday's next month, and we might do a birthday stream for me instead. Speaking of which, somebody get me the Shadal cards on Throne, please. Get me an early birthday present and get me my Shadals. Please, 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 please.
Let me give some context here. She can't beat me using the cards that she has, and so she ends up just losing.
I at least have a chance with Shadal. Someone please get me the Shadal deck on our Throne page. It's almost my birthday. Someone please get me that as a birthday present. You will have my
You just want to beat me.
I want to at least try.
Yeah, good luck. Anyway, so one thing, guys, before we do anything stream, we're gonna get real serious right now for a minute, okay? This is real serious, guys. Really, really serious.
What?
These past couple days, I've had to reveal a super deep, dark secret. One that I've mentioned so many times, and yet for some reason is still a secret. I don't know why, but it's supposedly this big secret that I'm keeping from you all, except for the fact that I've literally said it multiple times. And well, I don't know how to tell you guys this, but some really super intelligent, clearly really intelligent people who couldn't be bothered to read my bio literally everywhere where it says that I'm an AMFT. I am an AMFT, guys. You know what that means? It means an associate marriage and family therapist. It's always been what I've been. I've been very open about it. If you Google it, you find out exactly what it is. But for some reason, people online have decided that I'm lying to you all by not telling you this, and that my putting it publicly available always everywhere is somehow hiding it from you guys. So I know this is going to be shocking for you.
It's mostly because, honey, you forgot the part where they never do the research on what an AMFT actually is.
Yes, it's a mysterious term, honey, that you can only find out what the reason is if you type the 4 letters that make up the word into Google and type the first and click the first result. It'll tell you exactly what it is.
Which they're too stupid to do.
But then, no. But then, honey, I need to debate them. They scream as they mess up very, very basic things and get annoyed about it. And I'm sure they're here listening. So hi, hello. Hope you enjoyed the show. And no, I'm not going to name you because you're not worth it. I'm not a coward. If you can't even look up 4 letters to know what I am, then why would I debate you?
There's nothing to debate because you would crush them with simple logic and common sense, which you always do in general.
The difference is a debate means we're going to come to some kind of agreement. We're going to have our points back and forth. If you come at me and your basic understanding of basic facts is already wrong, how can I debate you on facts?
That is a good point.
Exactly. So I'm not going to debate you, not because I'm scared, because you bring nothing to the table. But anyways, yes, guys, I know this is a crazy, crazy revelation that these people online, bless their hearts, it's taken them this long to figure this out. You know, this publicly available thing. They literally looked at my bio so many times where it literally says that I'm an AMFT and just didn't see it or whatever. But yes, I've been exposed, guys. I've been exposed. I've been exposed for being the thing that I've always been public about.
And apparently I'm a failed writer. Somehow.
Yeah, I love that one. Guess what, guys? Did you know that I'm a failed dairy farmer? Do you want to know how I know this? I've never actually been a dairy farmer, so I clearly have failed.
That is the logic that they're using.
They're saying that Raven isn't...
I have been writing since I was 12, and I'm about to turn 30.
And they're saying that she's a failed writer, even though she hasn't published yet.
And I'm pretty sure, and I'm pretty sure I've been open about not yet being physically published in print.
You're not allowed to do that, honey. You know,
but I do,
bad.
But I do have a story narrated on YouTube. Go check out Alter State Adventures.
Yes, but regardless, I just wanted to say that because I know this is shocking to you guys that these publicly available things that we've been open about are still publicly available things. But yeah. So
no, but seriously, go check out Alter State Adventures. They do amazing work and they need more subs. Paul and March, I need more subs. Go give them subs.
Okay, but anyways, so let's. Do you want to mention what the goal is for today's stream?
Yes, we are going to do, if we get a total of 20 super chats tonight, starting at $2 a piece, we will tell you about the dogs. Like we were going to do last week, but we didn't get enough.
Yes, so we'll talk about that. But yeah, so that was the big expose, the big shock. I'm sure there are some people who are like, wow, the publicly available thing's been exposed. I guess I'll unsubscribe now. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, so that's pretty much. Is there anything else we wanted to bring up? I feel like there was something else.
I don't believe so. I think that was it. I can't remember anything else.
But anyways, we're gonna have a packed show for you guys today.
Ooh,
it is absolutely crazy. So, yeah. So we're gonna get into that, but first, like we always do, we're gonna say hi to the chat. And I'll give a nice big shout out to all the haters who are currently watching who can't comment because unlike other people, and I'll be completely open about this, you come in here wanting to debate me during the show, I'm not interested. So I'm just going to hide you. Not because I'm scared. It's because we have unlike other people, I'm not pointing fingers, we have a set schedule and a show that we do. You want to come in and you want to debate me, you want to whatever, do it on your own time, you know? But by the way, just a little pointer for people who want to debate me. It would help maybe if you said didn't agree with me and then actually approached me nicely. You know,
yeah, instead of calling us names and Yahtzees when we're Jewish.
You're a terrible person. I think you're bleep, 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 bleep. Debate me. No, you sound like a toddler with a potty mouth. Why would I debate you?
need to beat me, you Yahtzee! I'm Jewish. Ah! Cannot compute!
Yep. Anyways, with enough of that, let's get into the actual fun topics for today, because we got a lot. Also, guys, do you guys love the Yasuke Titan on our thumbnail? I just had to try and see if that was possible. I was going to take and literally Photoshop it, but I was just like, I gotta figure this out if it actually works. And it did, and it is the most glorious thing ever.
Oh
the
my
Yasuke
God.
Titan. It's so amazing. Anyways, let's get into the actual chat. You got timer ready, honey?
Hold on a moment. Getting ready.
You should have had it ready already. Gosh, you're wasting time.
And 3, 2, 1, go.
Karasu Shiro says, hello, everyone. Clocking into wish you a nice stream. Don't forget to like, sub, and share. And then says, love you all. Karasu Shiro.
He's supposed to be in bed, but he already sent a super chat. Go.
Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
Go to sleep. We love you, but go to sleep.
Yes. Griffin of Might says, I would like to see a full remake of the 1931 Dracula film with Nick Cage in the lead role. The thought for the day, a mind without purpose will wander in dark places.
Well, if you watch Renfield, they actually recreated a few of those scenes from the 1931 Dracula film with Nick Cage and Chris Holt as
It
Dracula
has
and Renfield.
Aquafina in it, though.
I know, but those two scenes were done pretty well.
Yep.
And Aquafina did not necessarily ruin the movie. She was just a cop.
She didn't make it any better, though. Dark
Yeah,
James
but
says,
she
can you
didn't
feel
ruin
it
it.
coming? Can you feel it coming in the air tonight? Oh Lord, I guess. Diversity officer clocking in. The great one is here. Says diversity officer clocking in. Hope everyone is well. The three-headed gator is real. Plushies for
No.
Raven. Waffles for Master. What is with this three-headed gator thing? Where did this come from? The fountain
know.
was one thing. The gator, I have no idea where you guys dragged that from.
And now somebody else wants a two-headed bear.
We're not doing this. We're not like
We're not a
taxidermy place.
We're not a menagerie. I mean, I like
No,
taxidermy.
you know what?
but
You know what?
I like
You know what?
taxidermy, but we're not a menagerie.
No. What we can do, we can have like a taxidermy ward where it's got all these weird creatures and people can pretend they're real.
Okay, that works for me.
But first,
Taxidermy!
can you say diversity?
It's the differences that make our world so rich, diverse, and wonderful.
I still hate you, though.
Thank you. 8 minutes on the clock.
I will be absent. I'm not going to, as says Drevlock, I will be absent. I'm not going to a seminar that's not about keeping healthy sharks that are not a fountain of any kind. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Thunderkids is clocking in, Master. With apologies on my end, Master, for the uninteresting news update. Simply me miscalculating how bridging our interests work. Hope you can forgive me, unlike Ubisoft. No, don't even bother. I wasn't bothered by it at all. To give context, when I always post when we're back online after the Sabbath, and Thunderkid told me that Back to the Future is now part of Fortnite, and since I don't really like Fortnite, I didn't really care. But that I didn't mean it as strongly as it came off. If it did, that wasn't the intention. It was more of a like, I don't like seeing them touch Back to the Future in any way, shape, or form. So it's like, I'm just like, go away. But no, it's totally fine. Eric Holf, I can't read it.
Eric Alphabes, I think. Eric
Says Master as
Eric Halfabees.
Eric Halfabees says Raven as Master as Levi and Raven as Hang.
Levi as and Hanji characters
Hanji,
from
okay.
Attack on Titan.
It's so hard to. I haven't watched it in a while, so okay. Griffin of Might says I finished renovating the grounds of the Asylum. Got a new pit ready for you two, and the two-headed bears, and a Warhammer room for Raven with the plushie throne. The graveyard is also cleaned up. Like, sorry, but I don't think we have the permits for that. So you're gonna have to like redo the whole thing. We had to get permits for the other expansions, and we didn't give permits for this.
Mm-hmm.
So,
do we even have the zoning?
I don't know. Russ Williams says, "Hey, all."
Hello.
YLGABL says hello. I know YouTube's doing this thing where they make it so that no of the names are available. I hate that. Andres Campos says hello, Master, Raven, and fellow inmates clocking into the night shift for my weekly therapy session. Morbid Fury says greetings to all. Asian Swordmaster says dropping in to say I'll be later to do memes. Can't at the start. You don't even have to ever. I mean, we appreciate when you do it. It's great and it adds to the show. but like you don't have to feel pressured to do it. Proctor File says, "Good evening, everyone. I hope you're all doing well tonight. We are." Clocking in from the planet. Archlord Dunmeyer says, "Clocking from the planet Arrakis. I must not fear. Fear is the mind killer. Fear is the little death that brings total obliteration. Now face my fear. I will let it pass over me and through me."
I have no idea what that is referencing.
I don't know either. Odin Dark says that Yasuke Titan is pure nightmare fuel. Yeah.
That is the point.
Oliver Ren Car. I hate that YouTube does this.
Olive Reincarnation.
Olive Reincarnation says on time. Yep. Youngblood Race is talking into the asylum because working Black Friday weekend is causing dark thoughts to creep in. Deku Leader says Deku clocking in had a lot of fun at the Renaissance Festival on Black Friday. I'm glad to hear that. 3M5000 says it's showtime. I'm not reading this one, by the way. Vowels, no vowels. Says I've hit the like. I've clocked in. I now supply the gibberish courtesy of Lady Gaga.
No.
If you have to read it.
Where's my bleep button? No.
Okay, stop. Too much bleep.
Sorry, but I had to.
Too much bleep, not enough laughs. Ref says, clocking in from the Asylum library, I can't find the volume 13 of the Encyclopedia Braintanica. I love that.
Okay,
that's now a thing. I have declared it canon. We have the Encyclopedia Braintanica. It's where the lore is kept.
That's now officially part of our lore. Thank you, Ref.
Thank you, Ref. No, but seriously, that's now going to be a thing. We now have like the volumes of the Encyclopedia Braintanica with the lore of the Asylum constantly changing, constantly adding new volumes. And sometimes volumes even disappear. But did they really exist at all?
Does anything in our Asylum
Dude says, attention all personnel, the holiday Hullabaloo cage match has been rescheduled to Valentine's Day. We don't have a permit till February.
Oh, well.
Okay, honey. Make sure to tip off our other orderlies that we gotta change the dosage on Demolition Dude's medication in his cell. Thanks. I'm just kidding. Ashes Reborn says, good evening, friends. I hope you all had a fantastic turkey day and were able to create many memories with family and friends. Remember, the mushrooms here don't make you grow. They'll plant you in the dirt.
Apparently, we have sentient mushrooms, so we have orcs.
All I could think is the mushrooms from Hollow Knight that go, wow.
Wah!
Wow.
Wah!
IBE the EB says the rapper needs to learn a lesson. You eat muffins just like Raven. No, it's terrible. You're terrible. Devastator said bouncy bouncy. Eagle Eyes said last Psycho-Synopsis of November 2025. Correct. Jeremy Hughes reviews says hello, fellow members of the night shift.
Hello.
Trying to get through here. Danka Orange says lull. Nicholas Havoc says, sorry, I saw it. No, where was it? Nicholas Havoc. There you are. Serious FaceTime. Trying to get through everybody I can. Sergeant Sapien says, I'm shocked. Well, not that shocked. Imperial Will says, talking in. Youngblood Bray says, next we're going to find out you're Jewish. Oh, I know.
You mean something else we've also been upfront about since the very beginning?
They're going to be like, guess what? You don't matter because you're Jewish. It's be like, okay. Like at this point, you guys are just like you're really scraping the last brain cells from your head, from the inside of your head jar.
Open about being Jewish since we started this channel.
Dizel Jizz says, master of the debater. Haha. Foot Potter Decker Miller says, hello. Morbid Fury says, I reject your reality and substitute my own. Julie Smiles says, I guess you're milking that for content.
Not bad.
Well, I yes, but I'm not a dairy farmer. I failed because I have never done it, but I failed what I never did. Okay. Burnt Toast Space Girlfriend says, oh my God, the spell check horror. How dare you hide that fact? That's a
I think
super
it has
chat.
to do,
We'll get to it.
It has to do with the super chat.
Ratha says everything is covered here in snow. Okay. Void Saint says, how you do lurker delivery service here to deliver. Looks at the delivery man and says 35 metric tons of darkness. Apologies for the long delivery time. The labyrinth hallway was a trifle. Sign here.
Scritch,
Okay,
scritch,
honey,
scritch.
make sure to sign for that.
I am. Scritch, scritch, scritch. With my quill. Scritch, scritch, scritch.
Limitless Andre says hello. Dark Horse Golf Gaming says hey all.
Hello.
Jet Spark says let's eat. How are we doing on time?
15 seconds.
Servant of God says hey o'clock again. The hell happened this time? A lot.
A lot.
Tiger King Rex Carter says sup grifters. Link
Hi.
says Fortnite tends to do a good job respecting third-party IPs they make stuff for. That's fair. I'm just not interested in Fortnite.
Timer up.
And Talvin says it's a Monty Python reference. Fair enough. Okay, Wild Guitarin is here. 2K Gamer Cooper is here. Lucky Boy is here. Griffin of Might was already here. I know that. Jared Markham is here. Skyfire is here.
Hello.
I'm going to just to say hi to anybody else. We read the comments until we get to this point. Albatross is here.
We
Chris
have
Styles
98
is here.
people. We have 98 people watching us right now. Okay,
I
97.
noticed. Danny G is here.
Hello.
I think we've got all of them. I don't see anybody over on Odyssey today.
Wow, the horror.
Wait, you're telling the truth? You've been telling the truth this whole time? Shocking, absolutely shocking. Yep. And we have Zizix. That's funny. I actually know how to pronounce that because that's a road in San Diego, I think. Zizix Road. Anyway, let's go into these super chats because we already got a lot of them here.
Macy Van Dowsen for 5. Dang time change. Here is my usual well wish for a great night, Snuggle Vest. I love my Snuggle Vest and will sleep in it in honor of the stream.
Haha, like you have a choice but to sleep in it.
And thank
Once
you
you
for
put
the
it on, you can't take it off.
Waha. And thank you for the adorable plush kitty. He is now on my coffin shelf with the other plushies. Speaking of, I also need a new shelf. Does someone want to get me that for a birthday present?
I have a shelf that's being crowdfunded on there. I just threw it on there for fun, but
You did?
no, we don't. Yes, it's like a display case.
Can somebody get us that? I need more room for plushies.
It's crowdfunded. It's not for plushies. It's for display stuff.
Why can't it also be for plushies?
Because plushies don't go in glass cases. That's
Not
weird.
but not all the plushies are mine.
They don't go in glass cases. They're weird.
Well, they got dusty.
I'm moving on now.
Odin Dark for 2. Can we pulse fire Yasuke Titan from the inside?
No, you can't. He's a black samurai. He's gonna fight you. And Devastator. Wow.
Gifted 10 Gothic Therapy memberships. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. You love me. You really love me.
Thank you
very
so much. Really appreciate that.
Mm-hmm. Been a while. And Bert Toast Space Girlfriend for $9.99. How dare you, dude, TBE fact that you are a therapist.
Basically, I think what they're trying to say is, how dare you hide the fact that you're a therapist from us with that name and with the name and internet and all that. Yep.
Ah, okay.
They later say that that's what they were referring to when they said the typos for the spell check. But thank you so much.
Morbid Fury for 2 Australian, I believe. Doggos. I like your name. Morbid Fury. And Karasushiro for €2.
Go to sleep.
Diz El Jiz has been a member for 10 months. Thank you. Hear about man who lost car? Name was Car Loss. Ha, ha, ha.
No, wait. Can I do this? Here's my response. Where is it? Here's it. Here it is.
Ha ha.
Terrible joke. Boo.
Burnt Toast Space Girlfriend for $4.99. Apologies, super chat for the horrendous typos.
You're
Totally
good.
fine. Dizel Jizz for $1.99. What is a goth's favorite game? Hide and Shriek. Well, actually, when I was a kid, I played Hide and Go Eat Your Brains, which was a zombie version of hide and seek, in which when you find people, they turn when you're you're a zombie, and if you find people, you turn them into zombies. That was fun.
So it's Melting Candle.
Huh?
So it's Melting Candle when you run around. It's basically playing tag, but like when you tag somebody, they become it. There's another version of that where you tag them and they melt, and if they melt completely, then they become part of your team too.
That's just hide and seek.
That's the same thing you're describing.
I've never heard of Melting Candle.
Well, now you have.
I just remember playing a zombie version of hide and seek. It was fun.
Okay.
Skyfire for $5. Chipping in to help get the shark's fountain cleaned. We have no sharks in our fountain.
Clearly, the sign on the fountain that says that there's no sharks obviously wouldn't be lying.
Archlord Dune Rider for $5. YouTube has said handles are unique to prevent impersonator, so usernames are toast. They say change your handle to match usernames if you want that name.
I understand what they're trying to do. The thing I'm saying is they could also make it simple, like when in regards to, like, for example, Twitter or X, what they do now is if you change your handle, right, you can't change it again for a certain amount of time. So make it the thing where if someone changes, right, you can't change it for a bit. Fixes the problem.
Yeah. Chris Stiles has been a member for 5 months. Thank you. Shadows really hit the bottom of the barrel with their DLC.
You are 100% correct with that.
We will get to that.
And we're actually combining game therapy together with our first topic today because we have clips of this Assassin's Creed Shadow Step. So we're going to talk about it, and then we're going to have clips, and we're going to react to those as well. Also, I don't know if you guys heard that producer Puffer has made himself known twice. He has screeched out and let us know that we are okay. We should continue to move on, and we should cover the next topic.
I didn't hear him.
I did. Hi,
Puffer. Well, you are in the same room with him. I won't hear him unless he screams.
He was.
I didn't hear it.
Hi, Birdie. Can we go to the next topic?
In the first topic?
He's brooding. Okay.
Aww. So cute.
It's okay. Let's go on to our first topic because there's no one else on Odyssey right now, which is cool.
No, it's not. We usually get people on Odyssey.
Not really. If I wanted to, my username is Master TS for instantly to constant troll people as you and not change it forever. Again, I'm not saying it's perfect, but I'm saying like people who change their names multiple times to troll could be locked out of it. So like I that's just what I'm saying. But okay. Anyways, let's get into our first topic because we got a packed show here. And this first topic, it's good. It's a big one. And it's a fun one.
Emphasis on big.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Shadows tried a Titan crossover and still missed the mark.
Terrible mocap and cutscenes. There was no creative spark.
Yasuke is a fake and the Titan's a clown.
Cringe dialogue and cosmetics won't keep Ubisoft around. Oh my god.
So, hey guys, here's something you probably haven't heard before. Have you ever wanted to have an Assassin's Creed game get a crossover with an anime, but have it look so bad that you'd swear it's a mobile ad for like some terrible game that's crossing over with some other anime and that you've never heard of and you're never going to play? Well,
No.
they did it.
It's so bad.
You may look to the top, look at the images here. Those images are in game. They are not made to look worse or whatever. They are literally in game.
This is real. And it's horrendous. Then again, that's an insult to horrendous things.
I honestly have no words because, look, I would try to describe this to you, but honestly, we can't. So we are actually going to show some of the clips and react to them as well during this, because otherwise there's just no way to describe how phoned in this is. Like,
Yeah,
I literally, like, look, I know people have like mixed opinions on Assassin's Creed Shadows, and I know that some people would like it, some people really hate it, whatever. You can get into all different arguments about what the reasoning is, blah. This looks like trash. It looks like an ad that would pop up while you're watching YouTube videos to say that some obscure game that's like based off of an anime is crossing over with another anime. You ever seen one of those?
Honey, you're calling it trash, which is an insult to trash. Trash at least once had a purpose. But it's not, but the reasons it's so bad, it's not just the animation that looks only half done. The dialogue is also crap. But the dialogue being bad is made worse by the animation and vice versa. It's just bad all around. It's so terrible. It's like, you really thought this was a good idea to release?
Speaking of which,
stupid are you people?
Speaking of which, let's actually react to some of this because we actually have footage here. We're going to be pausing intermittently to not have the Ubisoft overlords come and strike us down. But you got to see how this is because honestly, I did research on this, okay? Because I was worried that like this can't be real. Like this has to be someone like lowered the quality or whatever. Nope. This is actual footage from the game. Like this is actual footage from the game.
100%
no manipulation.
100% real DLC footage of the crossover cutscene. And it's crap.
Yep. So let's take a look.
It is over.
I want to point out, look what he's doing.
Go!
What was that?
Was he... It looked like he was retracting... It sounded like he was trying to retract an assassin blade.
Look, watch.
But he was holding a bow
It is
instead.
over.
No! That's the motion of a samurai cleaning his sword on his sleeve. But both of his
there's
swords
no
are in their
sword.
sheaths. Yeah, and he's holding a bow.
No, look, he has a blade. He has a blade underneath his hand. You can see it. But like, what is he doing?
It is over.
Yeah,
Okay,
no,
the
that is
blade-
no. That is the samurai motion of cleaning your blade after a fight.
That's the blade react. That's the blade closing. But it's really weird.
Spree! Come on, let's go!
So we're going to not watch the entire thing because if we do, we're going to get copyright strike. But we're going to, it's like terrible. And you see what's going on here. The person goes, I shall ascend. And we get...
Boom! And he
this.
gets Titanfied. That woman's face was ugly. And that's ugly. Not even a mother could love that face.
Like, what is this? It doesn't even look like the same game. You can't tell me this is the same game. Look at that. Look at that.
It
What
looks
is
like- It's crap.
What is this? Like,
Crap.
Titans are supposed to look like grotesque, but what in the world is this? This is just an enlarged version of a character from the game, and you just enlarged it, and that's all you did.
Yep. I have no
what
words.
What do I even say to this?
Nothing. You just smack your head and laugh.
I don't have words. What is this?
I do not know. Besides, crap.
But here's the best part. I love how Yasuke takes this person on. Watch.
You mean this
We're gonna have
thing
to
on?
watch this. Watch this.
You want a meal, monster? Come and get it!
Why is Yasuke roaring for no reason?
And he's not even opening his mouth enough to do it. You want the meal, monster? Come and get it. Rah!
Look at him. Yep, guys, very threatening. My mouth is half open.
Who wrote this script? This is trash.
Like, you couldn't even, like, try to make the mouth look right?
Or the facial expression, or literally anything. Hell, at least give us a little better writing.
And then my favorite part is when he runs away. Get to see the Titan run. Watch.
Oh, that's supposed to be an Aaron Yeager reference, I believe.
Yes, but look, if you here's what happens. You start to run from it, and if you don't, wait, I want to stop right there. What is that?
Wow.
Look at that. Look
That
at that.
face.
It's so bad.
That
What is
face.
that?
That looks like Willem Dafoe.
He's like, oh, it does look like William Dafoe. It does. It looks like William Dafoe. Misery, misery, misery. That's what you've chosen, Yasuke.
Oh my god, it's Willem Dafoe. Holy crap.
Misery, misery, misery. I'm something of a Titan myself.
Titan is one of my kids. You must hurry.
Watch. He dies.
Don't run away. You die. And you guys have seen blood.
What is this? Why does he suddenly look sunburned?
I don't know. What poor
What
lighting
is
effects?
this?
Poor
Look
lighting
at
effects.
this.
Terrible
This is a
animation and poor
triple
lighting.
A.
AAA is the, well, you know.
What does he look? He looks like he's sunburned. How did he suddenly
And
become
also-
sunburned?
Also, now he looks like Gollum.
And here's the thing, guys. Do you want to know? You must think, okay, well, at least we get to fight the Titan, right?
Nope.
Nope, you don't. The mission ends. You go outside, right? Then
you literally just run away. You don't
You run
fight,
away.
you run away.
Then wait, you get stuck underground, and Yasuke comes out. And then crack a joke. Well, you said a towering
You really
creature.
meant a towering creature.
Yes,
What is
that's a
that
woman.
character?
I don't know.
That's
It's supposed to be a
an asset
woman.
with hair painted on. What in the
Yeah.
world is that?
I think it's supposed to be a female, but it doesn't look
That
like
is-
one.
Oh my god! Do you know what that is?
What?
That is a male character with women hair.
No wonder it looks so wrong.
I'm not wrong. I'm not trying to go into the whole thing about women ugly or whatever. That is clearly a male asset with female hair on.
Oh dear.
In this frame, can you look at this and tell me that it is not a male with female hair?
Oh no, it's definitely a male body. There's nothing female about that torso.
No. Look at the face. Look at the face. Look at the hair.
I'm not just talking about the head, honey. I'm talking about the torso. Look at the
No.
torso. It's clearly male.
But look at the head, the face, and the hair do not match. They don't look like they're on the same body.
Probably because they're not. It looks like it was slapstick together.
Wait.
Ugly.
What is that?
Ugly?
I'm something of a female myself. And then they bow, and wait, they leave. And then she says, well, it finally happened.
I met someone taller than you.
Laugh.
No.
And with a bigger appetite, too.
I don't know about that.
And wait, you think, okay, the Titan must break out now, right? It must be a fight. Watch what happens. You can still hear it underground, right? And wait. You don't see what just happened.
You unlock things.
Quest complete! Customize the Now and Yusuke with Attack on Titan themed cosmetics in the store. Yeah, congratulations! You just went on a side quest. We're not going to give you a tight Titan fight. Please buy our cosmetics.
To give Ubisoft money because they are losing money from this game.
What is this? Your reward is please buy this.
Ugh.
You don't even get it. It's like you're complete. Customize them by going to the store and buying it.
No.
Hey guys, did you know that they're not doing any more DLC for this game?
Because of how badly this was received.
It's not because of how badly it was received, or at least they're not going to say that, but that's what I think it is. But wait, guys, we aren't done yet. We are not done yet. Do you want to see? Because with this also came another side quest, okay? And this side quest, I literally, I wanted to have my face cringe so hard that it like turned inward.
Hopefully not realistically, because that would be very hard to fix, and you have a lovely face.
We're going to watch this.
I'm pretty tough, huh?
Yeah.
They're fighting.
They're sparring.
I am.
I'm tough. I am. Look, they're getting close.
Ooh, they're pretty close, Kinu. Jealous?
Look at that guy's face.
Stop. Make an end. Make a stop. Make a stop.
Wait, it gets funnier.
Make it stop.
No, please, don't kiss her.
Don't kiss her.
What?
Ugh. You weren't.
What? No.
What? No. My facial motion capture makes me look like I am a weirdo.
And constipated.
And I know I could never steal you away from Kinu.
By the way, look at this face. I want you to focus on this face, okay? You are going to see this guy's face stay exactly the same. Okay? Watch for the next couple seconds. Did you see that?
No facial change.
Not
even a blink.
Going back, guys. Watch.
From Kinu.
He just stays that way. Huh? Nani? Nani?
Oh, that's literally a Nani face.
He doesn't even blink. Look at his face. He doesn't even blink.
Looks so bad. And it's,
you misunderstand,
the
guys. I am scrolling.
The dialogue alone is incredibly cringe, but the terrible animation just makes it even worse.
But watch
you away from Kinu.
You can see he hasn't blinked.
Say that again, and we'll have to do it for real.
Ding!
Why did they include a ding in the wink?
Ding!
There was no need to include a ding in the wink.
every single Assassin's Creed player playing this game their faces like this.
From disbelief
like,
and cringe.
I have to pay to get cosmetics?
This is the face you make when you die of cringe.
Wait, watch. I'll have to say this
For
again.
real.
Ding!
Why is there a ding of the week?
Do you know why there's a ding? Do you know why there's
Why?
a ding?
Why?
They're trying to remind us that ding, like a cash register, now pay us for cosmetics.
I
I still love this. Look, it's literally the last time you see this guy emote at all is right here. Okay, watch.
Don't kiss her!
What?
And then if you watch carefully in the back,
weren't-
watch.
What? No. Never. And I know I could never steal you away from Kin.
Did you see?
Ugh.
His face is still in that position. They just didn't animate him ever again after he said, "Don't kiss her." His face is just this.
From Kinu?
They might as well have left him in a T-pose.
I can't believe this. They just left his face like that.
They might as well have left him in a T-pose. Oh my god.
No, but look, I'm rewinding it to show that they blurred it out, okay, so you can't see. But if you look right after this guy says, don't kiss her, right? He is literally stays in that same position for the entire rest of the time. You can even see it here. It's just blurred out, but you could see it.
Never. And I know I could never steal you away from Kin.
See?
Yep,
Right
there it is.
there.
There it is.
There it is.
There it is.
I caught it. He still has the same face, and then it just
Nani?
stays that way. And he just doesn't blink.
Baka.
Look at this. I'm sorry. I can't help it. Like,
This is going on the thumbnail. Honey, this needs to go on a thumbnail.
How do you do this?
I do not know. How did this get approved? How did this get approved to go out to the masses?
You know what we'll do? We'll just blur the background. They'll never notice we don't animate them.
Too bad we noticed. We're just that good. God, make it end.
Steal you away
Please.
from Kin.
Honey, please stop. Please stop. Stop this torture.
He never blinks. He just never blinks. His brain short-circuited.
He died of cringe. We are all dying of cringe.
But yeah, AAA game, Attack on Titan crossover. They're not making any more DLC. I wonder why.
No kidding.
Oh my god. No
What?
way.
What?
Oh, we're gonna have to.
What? Nice.
I love it. Just
Nani?
I love it.
Oh God.
But yeah, so this is I don't even know what to say. Like, I'm not trying to like I don't even have words for this one. Like, I don't know what else we can say about this that you haven't already seen.
Literally nothing except what you said in your post. If someone told me this was an animated CW show, I'd believe it.
It
is what you
looked
said.
like it. I just can't believe they just did that, and nobody said, well, at least make it blink. At least so it blinks, so it looks normal. It's like, no,
At
have
least-
it be.
Or adjust the lighting and shadows so that it doesn't look so poorly animated. Maybe fix up the dialogue and the voice acting so that it's not so cringe.
I
You
just
know,
can't
Be
believe this is
professional.
real. I
Be
can't-
professional with your gaming.
I can't believe this is real. I literally can't. I'm gonna tell you guys. I wanted to make sure that someone wasn't pulling a troll. I went and watched a couple other videos. Okay, it is the same. It is the same. Oh God, I don't have words. I don't. Congratulations, Ubisoft. You somehow took something that was barely passable and made it look like a mobile game somehow.
You made it worse. You took something that was already terrible and you somehow successfully made it worse. Congratulations.
Hey, honey, I
Yes.
wonder if the game's profitable.
I doubt it.
Yeah.
Certainly not. And certainly, certainly not anymore after this.
I don't even have words. Like it's, and I love the. By the way, you win. Pay us.
Yeah.
But like, here's the thing. Give us a Titan fight.
Yeah, why can't we fight the Titan?
We don't even Titan fight. It's like run
No.
away.
Oh, I think I know, Ani. I think I know. This was probably made very last minute, hence the terrible writing, voice acting, and animation. And also having to fight a Titan would have taken too long and been too much work to make to program.
So have a Titan get hit in the head by a rock and die, right? You hear him roar afterwards. It's like, welp, now I guess that Titan's just trapped underground forever. Hope no one goes down there. Yosuke is great. He just left him there.
Some hero.
Yeah, some samurai, some assassin, some hero. Just like, oh, terrible creature underground. It's fine. This will be fine. No, this will be fine. Ding. Ding.
Make it stop, please.
I think we're good.
Yeah.
Whoa, that was so good, guys. I'm sorry. It was so good. I love it. I love it. It was so... I don't even have words. They ruined Attack on Titan down to... What a desperate cash grab. I love the face. I think the next DLC was supposed to answer that question. Wait, there was supposed to be a second Attack on Titan DLC and they just didn't do it?
Why not just include it in the first? Or would that have been too much work and money?
Playable DLC, downloadable cringe. Hey, they used the $5 they made from the game to make the DLC. Effort? In our slop? What do you think we are? Serious game developers? Eye bleach. Stop, you eye bleach. There was definitely T-posing in the Attack on Titan quest line. I'm sure there was. Someone should take that face and put Lady Gaga music to it. Just
wow.
But here's the thing: they could have, I could imagine someone taking that and putting it in AI and making its mouth move. Not saying that's what they should have done, but like you couldn't even like.
Now you've given someone the idea to do it.
Ubisoft knew what they were doing. The camera shot to his face is evident. Yeah, it's I'm being cocked face. It's not animated very well. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, Danny, I'm gonna say this. I'm real sorry. I'm gonna have to push back on that. Saying it's not animated well is an insult to things that aren't animated well.
Yeah.
I don't even that's not even animated. Like you couldn't even make him blink. Like even if
or at
like,
least or they could have made him move his eyeballs.
Or here's an idea, honey. Have it cut to his zoom in on his face and then switch back to another point where his eyes were closed and then switch back again. At least you could do that. That would take like 5 minutes.
Apparently it was too much work for them. Oh my god.
Now make them kiss somewhere. Ubisoft.
And
knowing is half the battle. Ding!
Ding! Jinx.
It's so terrible. Ding! Please laugh.
No.
Tier 1 reached. Okay, we'll get to that in just a second.
GS Wolfwood for 2. This crossover is moldy cheese on stale rye bread. At least stale rye bread makes good croutons. Moldy cheese?
Sorry. Stale rye bread at least once was fresh. This is just trash.
Yeah.
And cheese that was moldy can either sometimes be good or it was once fresh. This was already moldy and already stale before it even came out of the oven.
Pretty much.
Or either it came out of the oven or it came out of the cow, whichever you prefer.
Silver be Lycan for 5. You owe us something for making us watch this. Shiitake?
Resentment can go quietly after a storm. Mushrooms can too. Shiitake?
What a shiitake thing to say. I was Jose Taco for $1.99. Raven, please watch Legend with Tom Cruise. Put it on the list.
We have a huge list.
Someone please make a real list of every movie in existence, if you can, or every movie that is good and popular, so we can cross off which ones we haven't seen.
They always do like 2 or 3 DLC, but they cancel our plans after this one. I wonder why. You know what would have saved them if they had canceled their plans before this one.
That too.
But so Proctafile, just to confirm, we've hit tier 1. What are we at?
Yeah, what's our number?
I'm looking
Please
back.
do the math for us.
No, you said tier 1 reach, which is great, but I don't know where
Please
we're at.
do the math. You like math. We hate math.
Be
our
nice.
calculator.
Be nice. Proctafile is more than our calculator. He's amazing.
I know. I kid. $100 on the dot. Wow.
On the dot. Wow.
Impressive.
So, to detox from that cringe, let's have some cringe that's actually fun. Okay, guys? So we're going to hit tier 1. We're going to do that. We'll come back, right? And then we'll move on to the next topic, okay?
Yes.
All right. Ready?
Go.
Previously on Yu-Gi-Oh!
I summon Pot of Greed to draw 3 additional cards from my deck!
That's not what it does.
Roll my dice! That is what it does. Pot of Greed. Draw 3. I summon Pot of Greed to draw 3 additional cards from my deck. And I summon Pot of Greed to draw 3 additional cards from my deck. Then I play Magic Force, which allows me to play Pot of Greed once again to draw 3 additional cards from my deck.
You know, he's right. And I attack and I win, right?
No!
You don't have any... Well, you don't have any monsters, and
Oh, he's supposed to be here!
What?
Oh, you got the Celtic Guardian!
My turn! I summon Dark Magician! I also summon Jack's Knight!
What? How... You can't summon a bunch of cards on one turn. It's against the rules.
You never saw this coming! I summon Pot of Greed to draw 3 additional cards from my deck!
That's not what it does! It doesn't do that. That is what it does. It doesn't...
That's what it do, Yugi!
That does what it do!
It does what it do! I win.
I let you win.
Woo!
I didn't even try to say it.
Not fair.
It's because I love you.
I know. I need a Ricola. I'll be right back.
You know, she says, literally just like, I love you. Smack.
I am not going to do that, but I will be right back.
My face right now is just open, just like the guy from Assassin's Creed. I can't do that, but I can do this. Here. I'm flipping out. You could say I'm flipping out, guys. I'm flipping out. Hi. Sup? Just like a bat, I will hang from the ceiling.
Bats are supposed to be my thing.
I won though.
How do you do it? I don't want to know.
I just pushed. I'd rather you not, because you'll break something.
Oh yeah, probably.
Share stream only if we get to tier 3.
Only
we
if
haven't
we
gotten
get
there in a while.
We need a total of $300 to get a chair stream,
which is not mandatory. It's just a thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's for more for fun.
But you guys want to know what is mandatory? Getting me my Shadal cards for my birthday.
Okay,
please.
Fine. Here, I'll give you the clip, and then we're moving on. Got it?
Boo.
Raven wants the shield clip. We're giving the shield clip, and then we're moving on to the next topic, okay? And we're going to switch back to our regular hats, because this topic's going to get you mad.
Oh, my God.
Ready?
That's the stuffings out of those ugly old piggybacks they are! Come on, kids, give me all your money. It's for a good cause. Me! Come on.
Please, I want my cards. I will ask for nothing else for my birthday but my cards.
I'm gonna get you
Come
for your
on,
birthday.
guys.
so don't
Come on,
worry.
guys. I'm turning 30. You get to turn 31. Someone give me my cards, please. And maybe all the
Be
other plushies.
nice. We're going to the next topic now. Stop it. Now. Sit back to your hat. Okay, now we're going to the next topic and we'll put our hats back on afterwards. You ready?
Yes.
All right. Here we go. Cynthia Erivo steps in as Dracula, and we just roll our eyes.
After Wicked and Jesus, none of this is a surprise.
With creepy interviews and her getting named Man of the Year.
Playing 23 roles is barely even weird. Oh my god.
So, guys, we're getting now, to be fair, this is actually like a play, right? We're getting a play with Cynthia Erivo playing Dracula, but here's the thing that people don't mention. The reason we're covering this is she's not just playing Dracula.
She's playing every other character too, somehow.
She is playing all 23 characters. I kid you not. This is not a troll. This is not an late April Fool's. She is playing all 23 characters in this adaptation of Dracula.
Well, I mean, either way, you know how everybody puts the picture of her with her weird long nails next to a picture of Max Schreck's Nosferatu? Yeah, it's real now. It's now canon. She is a Nosferatu.
But literally, I am not joking, okay? I am not joking. She is playing every single character in this adaptation of Dracula. I don't know how this is a thing.
I don't know. And they even have the audacity to put Bram Stoker's name on it. This is not Dracula. Dracula is not a woman.
Well, let's take a look here.
He's just not a woman. He's also not black.
According to what they're saying, though, I want to make sure.
No, I want to start my rant.
I want to finish what I'm saying first. Let me clarify for people who are confused, okay?
Rant.
You'll get to it in just a second. Let me at least explain this. So according to details from West End Theater, Erivo is going to portray all 23 characters in the stage adaptation, including Jonathan Harker, Van Helsing, Lucy Westerina, and Count Dracula himself. So literally, this is not a joke.
Honey, may I please go get my vampire hunting gear and put a stake through this thing's heart?
In Minecraft, right?
Sure, let's go with that, because I am seriously bloodlusting right now.
Okay.
I am mad. I am mad.
Honey.
Yeah. Yes, dear?
Cynthia Erivo is not real. She can't hurt you.
Cynthia Erivo is literally on our screen.
She is not real.
We run an asylum. What even is real?
Exactly. She's an hallucination.
One that I am allowed to get mad at and rage at and try to punch.
I'm going to point. Okay, relax.
No.
But I'm going to point out that if you see the logo for Dracula, standing in the A is Cynthia Erivo in like a dress, and it's like bald.
My Lord Dracula is not bald. My Lord Dracula is not a woman. My Lord Dracula is not black. My Lord Dracula is not cringe. And my Lord Dracula is not one of these bisexual whatevers. No matter what people like to think. My Lord Count Dracula is the king of the vampires and one of the most prominent monster villains of all time until Bram Stoker was forced to change the ending of the book and completely made him go out like a wimp. Seriously, go read it for yourselves. That ending does not work with the rest of the book. He was totally forced to change it. No, I do not accept this. I rage against this. I am not okay with this. As someone who loves the legend of Dracula and has major respect for Vlad the Impaler, no, this is not okay. I can't imagine the people of Romania being okay with this.
I just want to say something. I think that if this was an actual movie, it would be hilarious.
As a comedy, perhaps.
No. I'll explain why. Imagine it's a movie and the only character is her, and she's just talking to herself the entire time because no one else wants to be around her.
Isn't that the case in real life?
Yes, but this is going to be a stage play. I want a movie filmed and there's multiple versions of her dressed slightly differently, but all bald on screen at the same time, talking to each other. I would love it. It's like, don't kill me.
I still want to set it on fire. Please let me burn it down.
No, but imagine.
I'm not happy. I want this to go away. I want this to never be a thing.
But honey, imagine, listen to me, children of the night, what music I make.
But that line is referring to the wolves howling in the forest outside his castle.
Yes, and I'm saying that even those would be played by her. It's just like a version of her comes out wearing a wolf
You
costume.
are literally the only one laughing right now.
I think that would be hilarious. I think it would be hilarious to see her on screen.
And I still want to shoot it with a harpoon.
In Minecraft.
A really big bloody harpoon used to count down Moby Dick.
I am Nosferatu.
Oh my god.
I don't understand. I just think this is so funny. So here's the thing. Look, I think that her being pushed as this main name and things is very strange.
Mm-hmm.
I think she's very strange. I think that we've seen a lot of interviews with her where she's been doing really creepy, weird things with Ariana Grande and whatever. But I just think
those two are totally an item, by the way.
We don't have confirmation of that, but
all of their interactions would suggest so.
Yes, but they're saying that it's because they have it's supportive energy. That's what Ariana Grande is saying.
No. They're sleeping together.
Clearly.
But in doing so, Cynthia Erivo is sucking the life energy out of Ariana Grande, turning her into an anorexic freak.
So she's a vampire then.
Yeah, a Nosferatu.
So her playing Dracula actually makes sense then.
No, it doesn't.
She's sucking the life out of the movie industry and the play industry.
She's a vampire does not mean she has to be Dracula. There are other vampires besides Dracula. Nobody seems to remember Carmilla, for instance, who was written before Dracula.
I'm sorry. I just think it would be hilarious, just like it'd be hilarious to see a movie that was just all Pedro Pascal, the invasions of the Pedro Pascals.
Don't make me envision that. Don't make me envision that.
Just get an entire movie that's just all Cynthia Erivo talking to herself. There's no one else there. She's producing it. She's writing it, everything. She's just playing all the roles, and that's the entire movie.
I would honestly rather not have someone who looks like a monkey playing someone I love.
In Minecraft, right?
Do you not see the picture at the bottom right of the screen?
We're trying to be nice.
I'm not.
I know you're not, honey, but we're not going to do that, okay?
Fine, cut it out then cut it out in post. But I wanted to say it anyway.
I understand how you feel, and I understand that you're very passionate about Dracula, but at the same time, I have read
the book thrice, cover to cover, the full uncut version. Okay? I love Dracula. It was one of the first Gothic novels I ever read. I was 14 when I first picked it up. My first copy I got from my grandma was printed in 1968. I love this story. This is not Dracula. Please let me go to Romania and join the riots.
Yes,
besides that, I also really want to visit Dracula Castle.
Maybe,
Please?
But this is. I think that. Honestly, I think she looks more like Gollum, and Ariana Grande is her precious.
Okay, that made me laugh.
I adjust your necklace.
Yeah, that's accurate.
Yeah. But again, I'm glad this is a stage play, and I'm also kind of upset because I think it'd be hilarious just to see like just an entire. Now, here's the thing: footage of this is going to be hilarious because I don't know how they're going to pull this off.
No freaking clue. If it's a stage play, as a movie, I can understand, but not as a stage play. Not unless she has doubles.
No, but I'm imagining that she's like that she throws on an outfit, talks, and then runs over to the other side and throws on a different outfit and goes blah blah blah. Jumps back, and that's.
Are you talking about like they? Are you talking about like they did in that movie Split when McAvoy changed outfits to show the audience which personality he was portraying?
No. I'm imagining like her playing whatever, right? And then literally, she has playing Dracula, and then she goes, "I bid you welcome." Then runs downstairs, changes quickly into a suit, and goes blah 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 blah. Then puts back on the thing, runs like upstairs. Now I'm the Dracula again, and that's literally the entire show.
There is the scene of the first chapter in which Dracula's the one driving the carriage, and then he quickly leaves Jonathan Harker in the carriage to go into the castle so it can open the door and present himself to Jonathan Harker as Count Dracula.
I'm trying to say like
Count Dracula has undead speed, so he can do that. This woman cannot.
I'm trying to say that I just think it'd be hilarious if like she's like running back and forth between people, pretending to talk to herself, like throwing on different outfits, and it's like this is just a circus.
You think? This woman belongs in a circus. She's that much of a freak, and that's coming from someone. And that's coming from someone who's actually descended from a circus freak.
I'm going to say this. Yes, we're going to ignore that comment and not explain the context behind it at all. But anyways, I would say this, Hollywood, here's an idea. Make a movie that's just Cynthia Erivo and Pedro Pascal. That's it.
God, no.
No, the reason I want them to is because I want them to see that movie tank. It'll tank, and because of that, they'll stop pushing them on us.
No, they won't.
I don't know.
They won't. They won't.
I just think this is ridiculous. I think that it's just odd. I don't know how they're going to pull this off with her running around and doing different costumes. Like maybe they'll have like stunt doubles, I guess. I don't know how they do this. How do they even do this?
I don't know.
Like that's the biggest question. The mystery is not how she keeps getting roles. It's how do you play every character in a stage play?
You don't.
How can you have conversations with two characters in a play that has more than one character communicating with each other?
When they're all played by the same person? You don't. That's not a stage play.
How is this working?
It doesn't. That's not how stage plays work.
So yeah, we're gonna.
As someone who's done theater in the past, I know that's not how it works.
I don't even know. I'll say it's funny that they're going into the meme of, making her like a Nosferatu. But other than that, like, I think the most entertaining thing of this we're going to get is footage of her running around trying to change costumes, which I hope they do. If she just like puts on another wig or whatever, I'm going to be like, boo.
Oh, she'll probably end up in a wig, probably. I don't know. I honestly, I have no idea how this is going to work. I just know I'm not happy about it.
Yeah.
Especially calling it a legend reawakening. Boo.
The legend reawakens. It was never. It fell back asleep. It didn't.
Yeah. No.
Moving on. It reawakens. Put a stake back to the heart.
And then cut off its head and fill the mouth with garlic.
Okay, let's finish up then.
No, that's how
you say something that gets us in trouble. YouTube, please don't kill us.
You mean something I haven't already said?
YouTube, please don't kill us. It was all my wife's fault. I blame her.
I'm sorry, but I look at these pictures and I just speak my mind.
Yes, and that's the problem. Goodbye. We're done now.
Apologies, YouTube, for insulting a woman who I don't like.
You're allowed to not like her, but I'm saying there's certain things you can say and certain things you can't say.
I miss the days when being blunt didn't make snowflakes and pansies whittle and die. With with hurt feelings.
Okay, let's get to the super chats.
G.S. Wolfwood for $2. Somebody paid for Dracula Schizophrenia edition?
I guess so.
Silver B. Lycan for $5. Oh no, a thought just came to my head with this. What if they finished the Blade movie, but cast Cynthia Erivo? Yikes. Don't give them ideas.
So, I'm more concerned because I've been hearing more and more rumors about this. This was a fan casting, but I'm hearing more and more rumors about this, which makes me concerned
What
that
rumors?
they are eyeing her for Storm.
Oh yeah, that.
Yes, but it was a joke at first, but I'm hearing more and more rumors about it, which makes me concerned because we do have connections to the industry. Not as big as some of the other people, but we do. And I'm hearing whispers that there might be a little bit of truth to these rumors. So I'm hoping it's just a rumor, but that would be worse.
Oh dear. Anyways. G.S. Wolfwood for $5. Instead of spending money on this example of Dracula slop, why not buy Nosferatu, The Wrath of Malaki instead, or the Castlevania collections on PC? Because they're not smart. They're just taking a name that they know is popular. You guys all do know that that Nosferatu is actually just the story of Dracula, but slightly changed because of copyright reasons, right? I'm pretty sure I've mentioned that before.
I think people know, but whatever. But okay,
well, if they
guys,
don't, they
are you
do
ready?
now.
Are you ready for more cringe? We got more cringe for you guys. You ready? You ready for it?
No!
So, guys, we have some amazingly terrible media therapy for you guys today. Amazon decided to roll out AI automatic dubbing of some of their titles, including No Game, No Life and an anime called Banana Fish. We are going to react to some footage from Banana Fish. It is the most cursed thing you've ever heard in your life, and we're going to react to it right here with all you guys.
Let's be upfront. This is worse than the Attack on Titan Assassin's Creed Shadows thing.
But change back hats.
Done.
All right, here we go. All right, let's react to some cringe. I cannot believe this is a thing. This is literally like automatic AI dubbing, and it's going viral because I have no idea how this was approved. You ready for this?
Go.
Damn it! Everyone's crowding into this tiny space. I need space to move. I said I need space!
I said I need space!
It's only gonna get worse.
You overgrown son of a bitch!
I said it so matter-of-factly.
You overgrown son of a bitch!
Yeah.
Hurry! This way!
Don't let
Come
him
on!
escape. After him!
After him!
I read all your moves.
I read all your moves.
I saw right through you.
I saw right through you.
What is this supposed to be?
No, but literally, listen to that. Listen to that again.
I read all your moves.
I read all your moves.
I saw right through you.
I saw right through you.
It even sounds like a computer. I can hear the techno screeching, the subtlety that you can hear when you know it's a computer's voice. I can hear it underneath the voice.
It gets better. It gets better.
No, stop! Don't do it! Ash!
No, stop! Don't do it!
Skipper, no, please. No, Skipper. Hey, stay with me. Come on, Skipper. Hey, you gotta fight. Don't die on me, Skip. Don't leave me, please.
don't leave me, please. Don't
leave me.
We gotta
Don't leave
not
me.
die. No.
Don't leave me, please.
Listen to this. Listen to this. This is hilarious again. Listen to this.
No, stop, don't do it. Ash!
No, stop, don't do it.
Skipper, no, please. No, Skipper. Hey, stay with me. Come on, Skipper. Hey.
Come on, Skipper. Hey.
There is no
You gotta
emotion.
fight. Don't die on me, Skip.
You gotta fight. Don't die on me, Skip.
Don't leave me, please.
I don't even know. I don't even know.
Marvin, you sick, ugly bastard.
I can't even.
Listen. No, we got it back here.
You sick, ugly bastard.
Yes.
It keeps going.
It is bad.
Watch your mouth, you little rascal. How many times do I have to tell you Dino's orders? I have
Watch your mouth, you little rascal.
business to discuss with Dino, and not with you, so move.
It sounds like a computer text-to-speech.
I
Because
don't
it
even
is.
understand how this is a thing.
How did this get approved?
Oh yeah. Aren't you making movies anymore? I used to be a big fan of yours, you know?
The laugh actually sounded like it was made by a person.
You're still good enough as you are.
You piece of shit.
What?
Please do not die. Honey, breathe, please.
I'm dying.
Please do not die.
Listen.
I do not have enough mana to resurrect you.
You're still good enough as you are.
You piece of shit.
What?
It is hilarious, though.
You did it, what? I gotta do it again.
Shit.
What? You are.
You piece of shit.
What?
I love it. I can't. I'm crying.
Oh my god. We have to keep going.
You piece of shit.
What?
If you keep pausing like that, we're never gonna finish the clip.
What?
If you keep
I told
pausing
you you're
like
a piece
that,
of shit. Nothing but an overgrown fat pig.
Oh God.
Grown fat pig.
This
Fat pig.
this brat.
An overgrown fat
Here.
piece of shit. Nothing but an overgrown fat pig.
This brat. God damn it! If you weren't Papa's favorite, I'd show you.
Damn it! Everyone.
If you weren't Papa's favorite, I'd show you.
how
Favorite,
did
I'd
this
show
get?
you.
How did this get approved to go on air?
I'm sorry. I gotta watch this again.
Stop, don't do it. Ah!
Stop! Don't do it. Ah!
Skipper, no, please. No, Skipper. Hey, stay with me. Come on, Skipper. Hey, you gotta fight. Don't die on me, Skip. Don't leave me, please.
Don't leave me. Don't leave me, please. Oh, he's dead.
I love hearing a computer try to sound like a human, knowing it will never be able to replicate emotion.
Before we go, one more time.
Business to discuss with Dino, and not with you.
Oh yeah. Aren't you making movies? Fan of yours, you know? You're still good enough as you are.
You piece of shit.
What?
I'm sorry. I can't help it. I'm sorry. I'm
my
gonna stop now. I'm gonna stop now.
You
It's
need to
just so
stop
funny.
before you die of laughter.
What? What?
That
Hey,
was
chat,
so
what?
bad. That was terrible.
Amazon just said just turned in my X date and no one bothered to do quality control.
Clearly.
Big green dub doesn't look so bad now. What emotion? There was none. It got approved as a deliberate way to ruin things.
Probably.
Hello, fellow humans.
No, you said it wrong. Hello, fellow humans.
No, it's hello, fellow humans. What? Hello, fellow humans. What? Skipper, no, please. Don't die on me, Skip. You gotta fight Skip. Don't go.
Don't leave me, please.
I think Master needs some of these sound clips on his phone for text messages and ringtones. Don't give me ideas.
He might actually do them.
Just be like someone calls it goes, no, Skip, don't leave me, please, Skip. No. What? Skip, don't leave me. What? You should see. This is like Ghost Stories. No, Ghost Stories is actually entertaining. This is just so bad.
Uh-huh. We watched the first episode of Ghost Stories and we were laughing. This is crap.
It was just so bad. What? Rip Skipper. Gone too soon to the clankers. Hey, Skip, what? Oh no, I'm dead. Please stop, don't.
Kal-El, no.
Oh my god, it's literally Gal Gadot. Kal-El,
Sorry.
no.
Sorry, Gal.
Kal-El, no. You only saw the first episode of Ghost Stories. Yes, we haven't watched the rest of it. We got a lot to watch. Kal-El, no. No gunshots fired in the clip either.
Yeah, there was only blood after the bullets hit.
Ghost Stories, the English dub is downright offensive and flat out hilarious. Yes, it is.
Yeah, this was not.
Wait, what would Master's caller ID be for Raven Bad Kitty? Actually, right now, it's the ringtone is the song from Hollow Knight when you fight Grim, the Grim Troop, when you fight Grim, the forget his name. I know it's Grim something, but the leader of it.
Leader of the Nightmare Troop.
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun.
It is quite fitting. And he is a beautiful character.
My mom used to have...
My ringtone in general is just a creepy music box with children laughing.
My mom used to have for me for a ringtone, she used to have the Imperial March, but then she had to change it because she said every time I called, she kept thinking something bad was going to happen.
My brother recorded a ringtone for my mom that was just, hello, pick up the phone. Someone's calling you, pick up the phone. Hello, pick up the phone. Pick up the phone, what's wrong with you? Someone is calling.
Well, that I will say that the best one was my mom also had a ringtone for my dad, and only some people in here will get this reference. But it would go Gigantor, Gigantor, Gigantor.
I do not know what that means.
If you actually get that reference, you're cool.
Or old.
What's the difference?
I don't know. Cladex
What?
for two. What?
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 Cladex for $2. It's only slightly worse than English VAs.
Look, I'll be honest.
Depends on the VAs.
Most English voice actors aren't. I mean, I would say there's some that aren't terrible.
GS Wolfwood for $2. Once again, subs over dubs. The only reason we do dub more often than sub is because we don't like having to read while we watch.
I watch subtitled too. I prefer watching in dub with subtitles on. You know, if I have to.
Yeah, because for some reason, sometimes I cannot turn off the subtitles when I'm watching it in English. I don't know why.
You win a prize. Gigantor the Space Age Robot.
What's that?
That's my dad. Was my dad ringtone?
What's it referencing?
A show that you would never know about.
Exactly.
And then she changed it to a different one, which I guarantee no one here will get. Hercules, hero of song and story. Hercules, hero of ancient glory. Fighting for right, fighting with his might, with the strength of 10 ordinary men.
You mean the movie Hercules? The Disney version or the one before? The Disney version or the one before that?
I'm pretty sure that's from a TV show. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, there you go. And then she had to change it to the power's in your head. Yeah, you got it. The TV cartoon. Yep, I was right. But yes, everybody's remembering the correct one. And then she had to change that one because apparently it embarrassed her. So I still think it's funny. She used to have also a ringtone for her parents that was "Mommy's all right, Daddy's all right, but they both seem a little weird."
Aww. That's sweet. My mom's ringtone was Back in Black for a while.
It's from that's from the Hercules cartoon from 1963. Correct.
Oh, the Hercules before Disney.
But yeah, my text tone currently is "wow" from Hollow Knight. So, anyways, ringtones aside,
someone in the chat said, "So Raven gets boss music." Yes, I do.
Yeah, that way when she calls in, go, "Does someone hear boss music?" But yeah, anyways, you guys said old, not ancient.
I'm not even 30 yet. I still got a month to go.
I'm only 31, so only reason I know about it is because my mom had it for a ringtone. Now it's like, what's that from? Anyway, let's get on to our last topic here. How close are we to hitting the goal for super chats?
No idea. Let's see. We need 4 more super chats to hit our goal. 4 more $2 super chats minimum.
Yep, and I checked, nobody's gotten on Throne.
Aww.
It's okay.
Want my cards.
It's okay,
Come on,
honey.
People, I want that early birthday present.
It's okay. I'll get them for you if someone doesn't.
You said you were going to get the wallet.
I will, but I can always get you something else too.
True. I am turning 30.
You guys are babies so young. To be fair, at working as a therapist, sometimes I guess I sound older because I've dealt with a lot of people with different various traumas and whatever. So I feel like in a way I've lived kind of longer. So yeah. Anyways, let's get into our last.
I am just sad that that I am soon no longer going to be able to brag that I'm still in my 20s. I like being able to brag that I'm still in my 20s and it's about to end.
First time.
Sad. Yes.
But anyways, hey, look at it this way, guys. It means we'll be around for a while, okay?
True. Very true.
Anyway, let's move on to our last topic here. Okay. This one's going to get me mad, so...
Oh, yeah.
You ready?
It's Master's turn to rant.
Yay, my favorite.
Let's go.
Universal wants more Wicked because it made them some dough.
While Baum's books gather dust on shelves with nowhere to go.
They push shipping and fan fiction instead of Baum's truth.
Turning Oz into a joke, and Wicked is the best proof. Oh boy, here we go again. Master's gonna rant about L. Frank Baum being completely disrespected.
Okay, so let's get something clear. If you are someone who likes Wicked and likes the movies and whatever, I have absolutely zero issue with you liking the movies. I have absolutely zero issue with you liking the books or whatever, the stage plays or whatever. I've heard great things about it, okay? But it is not canon to the actual Oz books. I cannot stress this enough. The thing that bothers me the most is seeing people first off claim the movie with, is like canon, which is it's not.
It's
and
really
then
not.
claiming that this is canon, which is also not. I want to clarify the movie got a lot of things wrong, and this is just straight up fan fiction. And I'm not saying that in a mean way, okay? People get mad at me when I say this, but it was actually conceived as fan fiction, okay?
This is the truth. Don't get mad at us. We're only telling the truth.
If you have not read the Wicked books, you shouldn't, because if you read them, you'll see just how much they had to, dull it down. But none of that stuff happens. So the thing that annoys me the most is when I see people making this into, this is canon, this is canon, this is canon. It's like, no, it is not canon. It will never be canon, okay? So I want to explain why I feel so strongly about Oz, because for me, I have read all 14 Oz books. Yes, there are more of them that came afterwards. I do not count those as canon, even if the publication does, okay? I believe that only the first 14 that L. Frank Baum made, which, by the way, L. Frank Baum finished his 14th book and a couple weeks later died in bed, okay? So just want to make that clear. But I think L. Frank Baum does not get enough credit for how much effort and work he put into these books and how much he loved children. Not in a weird way, in a good way. So I'm going to have, you might see this image on the right here at the top right. That is an image I took straight from one of my own books. And it is a letter from L. Frank Baum to the reader of the book. Okay? Honey, do you want to read what he had to say?
Indeed, I do. Perhaps I should admit on the title page that this book is by L. Frank Baum and his correspondents, for I have used many suggestions conveyed to me in letters from children. Once on a time, I really imagined myself an author of fairy tales, but now I am merely an editor or private secretary for a host of youngsters whose ideas I am requested to weave into the thread of my stories. These ideas are often clever. They are also logical and interesting, so I have used them whenever I could find an opportunity. And it is but just that I acknowledge my indebtedness to my little friends. What imagination these children have developed. Sometimes I'm fairly astounded by their darling and their genius. There will be no lack of fairy tale authors in the future, I am sure. My readers have told me what to do with Dorothy and given me and Aunt Em and Uncle Henry, and I have obeyed their mandates. They have also given me a variety of subjects to write about in the future, enough, in fact, to keep me busy for some time. I am very proud of this alliance. Children love these stories because children have helped to create them. My readers know what they want and realize that I try to please them. The result is very satisfactory to the publishers, to me, and I am quite sure to the children. I hope, my dears, it will be a long time before we are obliged to dissolve partnership. 1910, L. Frank Baum.
Yeah. So this is the thing. L. Frank Baum.
May I just for a moment? From the words of the creator of Oz, people, this is what it was about. They are children's stories. It is basically Lord of the Rings, but for young children.
When I say Lord of the Rings, when you say Lord of the Rings, it's because he was Tolkien for children in a sense where he cared for the children, he cared for his audience, and he went out of his way to write for them. I'll tell you a secret. L. Frank Baum tried to end Oz twice. And
it is true. You can see it you can see it in the stories, and you can see it in the stories and some of the endings they have, where they create a force field to shield the land of Oz from the outside world as a way to, so that no more bad things can happen there, as a way to, that was his way of trying to end the story. But the children kept writing him letters saying, we want to know what happens next. What's going on inside that force field?
And they begged and pleaded, and he got so many letters that he continued to do it, and he continued to write books for them till the day that he died.
Yeah. Literally.
And there were many things that were done with the original the movie that now I will say L. Frank Baum actually made a bunch of movies of Oz before the one that we all know that didn't end up achieving well. Nobody wanted to watch it, whatever, so they ended up doing very well. The world wasn't ready. But the version we got was so wrong in so many different ways. For example, the Wicked Witch was not green. She only had one eye, and her eye was as powerful as a telescope and could see everywhere. And the implication was that Oz sent Dorothy to go kill the Wicked Witch of the West, not because he was related to her or some of this other garbage that they're trying to say. It was because he was worried that that one eye that she had, which was so powerful, would be able to see through his facade and see him as the man that he really was. And so he wanted Dorothy to go get the Wicked Witch and bring him or get rid of the eye that the Wicked Witch had. It was an implication. There are some versions of it where it was specifically written, but I believe L. Frank Baum's original version did not mention it, but it was very much implied that she was trying to destroy the eye that saw everything because he was terrified of being found out.
Literally. Sorry, continue. No, you continue first.
Which makes it so much more than just, oh, I killed the witch, she's melting, oops.
Yeah, literally the only version since the books of Wizard of Oz that I have seen that actually gets that detailed right was the Muppets version. The Muppets version even got the silver shoes right.
Yes, that was another thing. But also, people also say that they didn't like Oz, whatever. Did you guys know there are 13 more books and a couple of them that come afterwards? One of them is called Dorothy and the Wizard in Oz. And the wizard returns, and not only does he reform, and not only does he admit it, whatever, he ends up living in Oz, right?
And becoming a real wizard, learning magic from Glinda.
Yes, and guess what? We will never see those stories adapted. And
Never.
I'll tell you the main reason. Do you want to know the main reason? They say, oh, it's not, no one will like it. BS. The main reason is because of the story that comes right after The Wonderful Wizard of Oz.
The one about Ozma?
The one about Ozma, because in that story, there is about a boy named Tip, okay? And spoiler alert for anybody who has not read the books and wants to, this has already been a thing for quite some time, okay? But spoiler alert. Tip turns out to actually be a girl in disguise that she was enchanted as a young age, and it turns out that she is, in fact, Ozma, the rightful ruler of Oz, and Old Mombi, another one of the Wicked Witches, which, by the way, there was more than one. Just want to throw that out there.
In the movies, they say there's a Wicked Witch of the East.
There's even more than that. There are even more than that. But Old Mombi literally enchanted Tip to hide him so that Oz could take over. Enchanted Ozma as a young girl to hide her so that Oz could take over. And the enchantment was broken. And
when the enchantment was broken, Tip turned back into his true form, which was the girl named Princess Ozma. And we all know what people these days will turn that into, don't we?
Oh, they've already started. I've had people tell me, oh, you wouldn't want them to do that because Ozma was trans, whatever. No.
No. It was just a magic spell to hide her from the world.
Also, back then, when L. Frank Baum said that everybody in Oz were all gay, it meant jolly.
The original definition from that time period, when it just meant happy.
And the reason it doesn't get adapted is because Hollywood would never touch this because they know people would be completely against it. And they also know that the people who can't stand to read things as they are would project themselves onto it and make it into a thing that it never was. And so they haven't adapted it. But I honestly think it's so sad that none of you guys will ever get to see TikTok, the Machine Man, made out of cogs, an automaton, Bill Henna, the Yellow Hen, the Woozy.
The Woozy, the Patchwork Girl, the Rigmaroles, the
Glass
Wink-
cat. A cat that is
the
literally
Winky-
glass.
Then the Winkies and the Crooked Magician.
And the Sawhorse and Jack Pumpkinhead. Yes, there
Oh,
was
Jack
Return to Oz and all this
Pumpkinhead.
stuff. Yes, there was Return to Oz and all this other stuff, but I don't like that movie either because it's a smash up of 2 books.
You also forgot the Hungry Tiger, who always wants to eat fat babies, but his conscience won't allow him to.
Yeah, and there's lots of stuff that's done there, and it's a really well done story, and it's a shame that, and the reason I don't
And we'll
accept
also
stories
never get
after it,
and we'll also never get to see the Gnome King.
we do, because they were all in Return to Oz.
No,
Okay.
I mean, in a proper adaptation, we'll never get to see a proper, confrontation with the Gnome King as it happened in the book.
Return to Oz did a lot of that correctly. The thing that I don't like about it is they smushed it all together.
Yeah.
So instead, now because this made money because the weirdo shippers went to go watch it. And look, if you're someone who went to go watch it and you like it, it's fine. I don't care. I'm not calling you a weirdo shipper. I'm just saying. But these books are so good, right? And I love them. And the thing that bothers me is not that Wicked exists. It's the fact that everybody counts Wicked as Oz and all this stuff. And it's only the movie and this, and there's nothing else. People do not remember the stories. And it's so sad because they are well written and it's worth reading. So if you are someone out there listening to this and you actually want to read, and I'll tell you this, I'm going to tell you straight up. I never really say this. 100% books are fine. The books are 100% fine for your children. 100%.
These
You
are
will entertain your children.
These were literally written for children, and technically, as all Frank Baum said, by children.
Yes, and so the thing that bothers me is that they're trying to make this stuff the canon of Oz rather than acknowledging the past of Oz and giving L. Frank Baum more credit. And no, calling the Wicked Witch, which, by the way, never had a name, was never given one.
Nope.
Calling them Elphaba as if they are L. Frank Baum. If you didn't know, that's exactly what the purpose of calling them Elphaba is. L. Frank Baum.
And honestly,
that is not enough.
When I found that out, I was very mad because I enjoyed the play, but I admit that it's fan fiction. I can acknowledge it's fan fiction, even though it's a great play. But finding out that Elphaba is for L. Frank Baum, that just made me angry.
Yeah. So look, here's what I'm going to say. If you enjoy Wicked and you enjoy the stuff that's coming out, enjoy it. I'm sad that we'll never get to see proper adaptations. And you know what? Someone suggested that it would be love to see a actual version of the first book, The Wonderful Wizard of Oz, adapted by Guillermo del Toro.
Oh,
I want
my
that
God.
so bad.
I need that in my life right now.
Imagine
Guillermo del Toro, please, when you're done with The Phantom of the Opera, please adapt The Wizard of Oz, but properly as L. Frank Baum wrote it. Please, 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 please.
Can you imagine what he would do? By the way, I also want to make this clear. Did you guys know the Emerald City isn't actually green?
Nope. You just have to wear green goggles. By the way, that's something that the Muppets version got right too.
But you know something else? The Emerald City is not green. In order to enter the Emerald City, you must wear a pair of goggles that are green tinted that make the city green.
That's actually something the Muppets version got right.
So again, that's what I'm saying. I don't care that these things exist. I just am sad that nobody will get to see the brilliance and the originality of these stories, and that when everybody thinks of Oz, they're going to think of this Wicked and whatever, and never going to give credit. And I love the people who argue with me and say, well, it's canon that she's green. It's canon. It's in the public domain. It being in the public domain does not make it canon. Okay. And I think that, again, this Wicked can be canon to Wicked, but it is not canon to the actual Oz books. And if you stop and think about it, you would realize that none of the stuff that you enjoy so much would exist without the originals.
What he said. I honestly have nothing to add. Read the books.
Yeah. So that's all I'm going to say. I could rant for extra hours on this, but if you haven't read the books, I would suggest you read them. You're not going to see some amazing, crazy adventure.
No, but also if you guys have kids and you want to read them a bedtime story, pick up L. Frank Baum's books and read them that. They'll love it.
And I'll tell you this, whether you like the stories or not, they are extremely well written.
Oh my god, yes.
That always makes me sad.
I know. There.
I disagree there. Del Toro would likely change things to meet his interest. I'm aware, but I think we would get the closest to an actual adaptation that is as close as possible. And I think we would get something that was genuinely good. And I think that if it was Guillermo del Toro, they would allow him to do it. That's what I'm saying. If it's public domain, anyone can make a movie out of the books. Yes, and nobody does. You ever wonder why?
Because no one reads them.
Because nobody knows Oz anymore. The only reason people know Oz, the only reason Wicked exists is because it's
because of the movie The Wizard of Oz.
Also the actual Wicked books, they like erotic fan fiction. Like, I'm not trying to be mean. Like, they're actually like erotic romance.
Yeah.
That's what they are. You know how people love it. There's that stupid book going on out there now that with the Minotaur thing.
Oh yeah, that. What's with that anyway?
Yeah, but that's the same kind of thing.
Is that just someone recreating the Greek myth of how the Minotaur was born?
No, it's just gross. But regardless, what I'm saying is that those are the reasons those books got attention and not because of the actual stories of Oz. Nobody actually knows. The reason they're not being adapted is because nobody cares about those anymore. Because nobody remembers them. And it's sad.
Yeah.
The Emerald City is a lie. The cake is a lie. The cake is a lie.
Yes.
I'm sick of Hollywood and their sympathetic villain tropes. It's sober, done, not compelling. Fair.
I know. Why can't we have a villain that's actually evil?
I learned something new about Oz. Yep.
You're welcome.
What are the books I'm working on? One of the books I'm working on is a horror anthology. If you guys would like them when I eventually get them published somehow, well, please let us know.
Yes, and please let me know what publisher you're using because I'm also trying to publish.
Ashes says, I just ordered the original L. Frank Baum book in hardcover. Oh, thank you. Like, honestly, I'm going to say the reason I get so passionate about this stuff is because I really, really love those stories. And this is why I talk about it right here. Just hearing someone say, hey, I'm going to go pick them up because I heard your passion for them. And I want to know what you're feeling, even if you don't end up liking them the same way I do. You know, that means so much.
I started reading them because of Master.
Didn't think of that. Elphaba, L. Frank Baum. Yep, that's exactly the reason. Elphaba is L. Frank Baum. They literally gave a character that he created a name based off of his actual name when he never gave that witch a name. By the way, hate to break it to you guys, want to tell you a really cool secret that they won't tell you in Hollywood. Listen closely.
What is it?
The Wicked Witch dies.
Yeah.
She never comes back ever in the L. Frank Baum books. She never comes back ever.
No, we just get other villains. Also, her getting hit by the water bucket is an accident.
Oh yeah, that was the whole thing. That literally the
you want to go into that right now?
Yeah, the Wicked Witch enchants a bar of iron. Right? Because she can't touch Dorothy because she's protected by the Good Witch's kiss and she's wearing the shoes. She wants the shoes. Right? So she enchants a bar of iron and makes it invisible. So Dorothy was walking across the floor and trips over the bar and one of the shoes comes off. So the witch grabs it and puts it on her own foot and goes, it's mine now. And Dorothy's like really angry. She's like, hey, give me back my shoe. And the witch is like, no, I'll get the other one from you too. And Dorothy's so angry that the witch was making Dorothy do chores.
One moment. Keep in mind, Dorothy is 10 years old. Continue.
Yes, Dorothy's 10 years old. The witch was making her do chores. So Dorothy was so angry that she reached for anything that was close to her, which was a bucket of water from the shores of the floor, and picked it up and threw it over the witch. And that's how the witch died. It was not purposeful. I've heard rumors that due to this, they're making Dorothy out to be a villain. That's exactly what they're doing. I have seen posts getting mad, being like, "Oh, how dare Dorothy? She's a B-word." It's
Except what people do seem to realize from the play is that the actual villain of Wicked was the teacher who said, "Did I ever tell you that my specialty in magic is the weather?" And it was a tornado that brought Dorothy's house that flattened the witch's sister. Oh no! Nobody seems to know it's actually the teacher who's the bad guy. Not Dorothy!
I know it was an accident in the movie, too, to put out the fire. But again, that's not how it goes in the books.
In the book, there was no fire.
It was... Dorothy was flabbergasted. It was really impactful for her. Because she's like, oh my God, I killed somebody.
10-year-old Dorothy. She's supposed to be 10 years old.
That's what I'm saying is like there's so much more layers to the story that you don't know. The fact that he was trying to get rid of the eye, the fact that Dorothy was 10 years old and accidentally murders somebody. And I want to tell you a secret. In Oz, you can't actually be murdered.
In Oz, there is no such thing as death.
If you are chopped, this is expanded upon in the books. If you get chopped up into pieces in Oz, which is, wait a minute, the Tin Woodman gets chopped into pieces by an enchanted axe, and
every time he accidentally chops off another body part, he replaces it with a tin prosthetic.
But what you don't know is later on you find out that all the parts of him that got cut off are still alive.
Dun dun dun.
Because if you're chopped up into tiny pieces and you're in Oz, each part of you will still be alive. Nobody can die there. There's so much more to it. Yeah, and I like the flying monkeys in the book. They aren't evil. They're enchanted to be a magic cap. 100%. Yes, and Dorothy frees them.
They're enslaved to the hat. The witch summons them with a ritual with a hat.
There's just a lot more to the story that you don't know. And I think it's a shame that people don't hear about them.
Mm-hmm. It's really a shame because they're very good stories.
It is serious levels of body horror, but I'm going to tell you something a secret. It does not horror at all. It's the way he tells it. He keeps it as a children's story. It's so crazy.
The way he does it is so creative. The way he does it is the way Baum did it is so creative that you're actually not scared when reading it.
You can melt though. Yes. Which explains exactly what happened is because Dorothy accomplished something that nobody thought she could do. Oz sent her to die. He figured, okay, Dorothy's going to get trapped there forever, or she's going to be chopped into pieces or enchanted, right? And that's going to be the end, right? But Dorothy actually managed by accident to pull off an impossibility, actually killing the witch. So in
the land of Oz where no one can die.
And that's why Oz is freaked out by her. She comes back and he goes, wait, is the Wicked Witch really destroyed? And she goes, yes, I melted her with a bucket of water. And Oz goes, oh dear, how sudden. Come to me tomorrow. I must have time to think it over. Because he's like, what the heck? How did that happen?
Because no one can die. Because it's supposed to be death is an impossibility in Oz.
So there's so much to the story that you don't get.
There's so much lore.
And did I like the Return to Oz movie? I didn't hate it, but again, I didn't like... I don't feel like there's ever been a movie adaptation that's done it well, honestly. I don't. Mm-hmm. I want an adaptation as it was written.
We're never going to get it, though, unfortunately.
Dorothy is Neo. She's beginning to believe. Yep. But that's what I'm saying is nobody in Oz is able to die. And the fact that she's able to kill somebody is insane. Nobody believes her. Let's get to the super chat.
All right, Eagle Eye for $4.99 for the super chat goal.
Thank you.
Chris Styles for £2 just to help out. Thank you. Chris Styles for another £2. More boy, you want more. Go to bed.
He's not going to.
Proctofile for $2 for the pre-stream super chatter.
Someone tried to be for pre-stream and they didn't get noted. But also, I want to say hi to MK over on Odyssey, who is there.
Yay, an Odyssey person! Are you gonna read the original books now?
Yeah, people should read the original books. Honestly, they're so good. They're so good.
And your children and your kids are gonna love it.
OG Oz was very grim fairy tales. It has things Today's eyes might think are gruesome, but it has elements of dark fantasy next to childlike instances of good versus evil. In the second book, the multiple countries get overthrown by women. How? Well, nobody in Oz actually has weapons because nobody can die. So these women take knitting needles and make an army of women, and they go and they destroy everything because they have weapons and nobody else does.
Oh, and the reason they're waging war, they don't want to get married and have women responsibilities. And their leader is named Jelia Jam.
Look, long story, it might sound like it's, oh, this is woke. It's not. It's done really well. Like, literally, they're running over with, like, knitting needles going, if you don't listen, we're going to poke you. And the guard at the gates with a big mustache and like, oh, don't cut my mustache off. Oh, and runs away. Like, it's very so cute.
It's very funny. It's very
done
funny.
so well. It's done so well.
Also, we got a visitor.
I noticed. What? This is a super sticker.
It is a hippo doing an uppercut, and it's saying KO.
Hey, Smash. I might want to clear off your Wednesday, I'm going to say.
Wahaha.
Or just...
No Fasto Solus, there is no DACA.
Yeah, oh yeah, Oz has an army of 21 soldiers, 20 of which who've been promoted above private, so they had the one guy to fight off the woman. Exactly, they all order like, order.
And then that one guy who's qualified to fight gets promoted to Captain General.
Yes, because literally there's no need for an army. Nobody fights because nobody can die. That's what the whole thing, you think that that's impossible to make a world that works like that, and it somehow works.
Alfred Baum made it work. Yes, we are going to say nothing more.
I'm not saying anything more, but I've been working on something that I'm hoping to have out.
We literally just said we're not going to say anything more, and you just said more.
I know. I said clear off your Wednesday, and I said I've been working on something that I'm hopefully going to have out on Wednesday. That's it.
And nothing more shall be said.
What I already said.
Okay, fine, but nothing more shall be said in that regard. Also,
Anyways,
Smash, you want to stay for the rest of the stream?
He can. We're almost done, anyways. But anyways, let's get to what are we doing? We're going to the goal. We're going to super. We're going to the poll.
Yeah. Also, Proctofile, how are we doing on money? How much have we made? Did we hit tier 2 at all?
I don't think so.
Probably not, but I want to know.
We didn't even get it, and I don't. I will say. I will say we didn't get it. What are you saying? Frightened of? What are you doing?
What am I doing? Where? What are you talking about? I'm not doing anything.
Never
mind. I'm not doing anything.
Okay. I can hang for a bit, but I can't join cleaning the house.
I'm not asking you to join. I'm just saying to lurk in the chat.
Well, we're already done. We finished our topics. We're just getting to the poll. Okay, here's the poll. We have a poll that has 164 votes that will make people very, very angry at us. Woo! God forbid, because one of the options was something that someone says we're being racist by doing, but it's not.
So we made it a poll option because we can.
Engage with the like button to clock into the night shift. Was Assassin's Creed Shadows a hit? And leading with 38%. It was Shiitake, followed by, and here's the thing, guys, they think we're racist for saying this. Let me explain it. I'll explain it here, and none of them will ever clip this because they won't want to talk about it. 27% say no, boo, Naga.
Get it? Get it?
It's not what it sounds like. I'm saying no, boo, and then I add Naga because Nobunaga is the person who, had Yasuke's part as, working, like,
who the person
under him.
The person who, let's just say, can we say owned Yasuke?
At the time, yes. So that's what it is. People seem to think that it means something else, and it was never the intention, but it was supposed to be a no, boo, Naga at the end. So then 23% say it was a hit. It assassinated the sales. And then 11% say, oh my God, a Yasuke Titan. Hey, Smash, what do you think of What's Up, My Boo?
Well, yeah, Smash,
No.
what did you think of Master's thumbnail?
What do you think of my Yasuke Titan? I'm waiting for the rage over my Yasuke Titan. The poll's over, by the way. The Yasuke Titan's gonna make people pissed.
I know. But that's what's funny.
Teeth, yes. It's amazing. It's so good.
I love it.
All right, we hit our goal. So, honey, do you want to explain what this story is for everybody?
Yes.
Before we get to, do we do the diagnosis and then memes? I always forget.
I think diagnosis then memes. Story then diagnosis then memes.
Okay, so start.
Okay, so basically, I let the dogs out. How did I let the dogs out? I barked at them. Please explain, my dear.
Okay. Hold on. So,
do you not know how to explain it?
No, I'm going to explain it. So, we went out over the Sabbath. We went somewhere. There was a kiddish going on, which is like a how do I describe a kiddish?
A cocktail party.
I guess a cocktail party kind of thing, whatever. We went there.
A little Jewish soiree, I guess.
And we went there, and on the way back and on the way there, for some reason, there were some dogs, and Raven decided that in public, in front of people, for no reason, again, a lot of people were there, okay? She decided that the dogs were barking, so what does Raven do?
I turned my head to the fence behind which the dogs are, and I say, woof.
But loudly. And then she does it again as we're leaving, and people are looking, and she just is completely oblivious to the fact that any of this is going on.
I didn't even know that there were people.
They were literally right there.
I didn't see them.
So we're walking, and she just goes, woof, woof, to the dog. And I'm like, I don't know you. And I walked away.
I didn't know there were people there.
Honey, we were literally out in public. How do you not know there are people there?
I didn't see any people. We left early.
You did. They were literally behind us. How do you not know?
I didn't see them and I did not hear them.
No, you're oblivious.
The dogs were loud. Also, I don't care.
She doesn't ever think that maybe, just maybe, these things reflect on me. So she's like, woof, woof, bark, bark. And I'm like, I'm out of here.
I did not go bark, bark. I said woof once.
You did it twice.
Once.
Liar.
I don't remember doing it twice.
You did it once when we got there and once on the way back, on the way leaving.
I did not.
Yes, you did. I was there.
I don't remember doing it twice. I only remember doing it once.
I would know you did it twice and it was embarrassing and I said I didn't know you and walked away.
You did the same thing when I wanted that mimic plushie at Universal.
Yes, once again, in public, like, oh my God, a mimic plushie.
It was adorable. It had a little tongue and teeth and it was so cute and I wanted it.
And literally, You sang it, and people are staring. And she's like, oh my God, a mimic. And I just walked away because I'm like, I don't know you.
Meow. But it was cute. I want the mimic plushie.
Okay. Anyway, that was the story.
Woof. Woof.
Reminder, ravens can mimic other animals. Never writing Raven is completely in character.
Thank you.
At least it wasn't a rough. It was rough for me. I'd bark if they were loud and annoying. She has no awareness.
Yeah, no.
It's okay, Raven. I mentally block out other people too. How much did it cost? Everything.
The plushie was expensive, so we didn't get it.
I want to make plushie too.
It was so cute.
We have like no room for any of this stuff. And she's like, oh, I found room.
Hence why aside from my Shadal card, someone please get me my Shadals, I also would like a secondary shelf for my plushies. Because I am running out of space on the shelves. The plushies are starting to stack on top of each other. Someone please get me a secondary shelf. As a birthday present. Please. Pretty please?
Anyways. Let's move on to the diagnosis of the week because we got a great one. You guys ready?
Oh, yes.
Here we go.
And now it is time for the diagnosis of the week.
Where we take events from the week and relate them to a mental illness.
Because Hollywood is full of them, and you should be aware.
And we have an interesting diagnosis for you this week.
Do tell.
The diagnosis for this week is the pseudo-creative cycle.
Please explain.
The pseudo-creative cycle is a cultural organizational pattern in which studios imitate the appearance of creativity while avoiding the work of genuine innovation. Instead of building new ideas, they rely on surface-level gimmicks, brand spectacle, and novelty-shaped theatrics that signal ambition without substance. The cycle emerges when financial incentives outweigh artistic integrity, producing content that looks new only in the shallowest sense. Companies repeat these hollow strategies because they feel safer than risk, masking creative collapse behind attention-grabbing distractions.
In relation to today's topics, with Assassin's Creed Shadows, the pseudo-creative cycle is exemplified by Ubisoft propping up the game with an Attack on Titan crossover so shallow it resembles a mobile ad. The design is phoned in, visually cheap, and strategically empty. The decision to halt future DLCs underscores how little creative commitment existed behind the spectacle.
With Cynthia Erivo's Dracula, the pseudo-creative cycle is exemplified by the productions framing Erivo's 23-role casting as a bold reinvention. Instead of artistic intent, the choice functions like another identity-driven gimmick pushed well past its expiration. The performance becomes marketing theater rather than a meaningful adaptation, signaling creativity while avoiding it.
And with Universal's wicked expansion. The pseudo-creative cycle is exemplified by Universal doubling down on fanfiction continuity instead of drawing from Baum's original novels. Rather than explore the darker, richer fantasy that actually exists, the studio stretches a romance-driven spin-off into an IP pipeline. Profit motives replace vision, and the illusion of, quote, responsibility disguises the absence of authentic storytelling.
And that's why we feel this is a great diagnosis for this week.
Agreed. This was a beautiful discovery.
Yep. UFO Omega says, it could be worse, Master GS. You could be married to a boring woman. I guess that's
That is true. Yes, it is true. But thank God you married me instead.
Yes, but sometimes I'd like a vacation, like a little, dial it back by 4.
I do that sometimes.
Name it.
When I'm reminded beforehand.
No, you don't.
Meh.
Dial it back. Oh, okay, I will. Literally 2 minutes later. Ah, it's a plushie mimic. Oh my god. Woof. Anyways, we still another entry for the Encyclopedia Braintanica. Someone needs to draw that. That'd be hilarious.
Please, we need that.
Okay. But let's move on to, but it wouldn't be Raven if she wasn't at 12 out of 10 at all times. True.
This is true. This is very true, especially regarding my volume.
We still don't have, unfortunately, a clip for memes. I'm working on one. I'll be completely honest. I just don't want to pay for one. To pay to make one. So
then just don't make one. You don't need a transition for memes.
But we need meme therapy.
Not really.
But we do. Anyways, it's meme. Time for memes. Hello from Skibidi Toilet. Hello, Aaron Yeager from Attack on Titan.
I
guess
see.
they look similar. Chat, can we talk about the weird animals in the asylum? The animals. Don't give people ideas.
They're all hallucinations. Someone's not taking his meds.
Ubisoft doing collabs, Epic Games doing collabs. Yeah, I gotta give them props.
Yeah, they actually made it look like Marty McFly.
Ubisoft makes intentional trash and spears Attack on Titan's reputation with collabs. Roblox doing the same thing without rebuttal. Am I a joke to you?
Roblox did what?
Okay.
Not bad.
Nobody, absolutely nobody. Not a soul. Puffer. Signature look of superiority.
Yes! Puffer got compared to Christopher Lee!
Yusuke, after some random side quest, hearing his supposed boyfriend called fat. Okay. Kinu after Yusuke made a emoji. The mouth needs to be open more. Just. The guy who approved Assassin's Creed shot. Yeah, probably.
Maybe. What the hell?
What is this? Rah! This is trash.
What am I under? Am I under a rock or something, or in a cave? I don't get it.
No. He's taller than me. Don't kiss her. I love it. Someone needs to take that and make it a soy jack. Someone needs to take that and make it a soy jack meme. It's so good. It's so good.
Oh God.
Gets with a bunch of one cards against one turns against the rolls. It would have been better with Kaiba.
I don't get it.
Huh?
I have no idea what's going on here.
I get that the middle there is him going,
Swordmaster, can you please explain what's going on here? Why are there a bunch of gremlins? Or goblins, or whatever they are.
I'm not understanding.
Me neither. Moving on?
Oh, it's what's her face? It's Cynthia Erivo is playing all the characters, and then just him in the background going, ah.
Okay, I get it now. That is funny. God, no. They kill each other. The end.
Look at that face.
Oh my God.
Someone needs to take that and Photoshop her mouth to make her doing the, you can't kiss her.
You know why her name is, I'll say this again. You want to know why her name is Cynthia? Because she is synthetic.
Chainsaws and stake guns for Raven's Hunt.
Yay.
The reason why there's no black pepper is because someone blessed the raids down in Africa until we meet again. Okay. That's what it do. Trap card. Draw pot of greed. Draw 3 additional cards to your deck. Then do what it do, Yugi.
It does what it do.
Precious. I'm sorry. I love in the background, just him still's there. You can't kiss her.
I think Aisha's Lord Master just forgot to erase it completely.
No, it's perfect. It makes it better. It's just like, what is going on?
I'll allow that.
I need space. What was that from?
That was the banana fish. The terrible anime AI dubbing. Yeah. I need space. I said I need space. Don't
tell me, Skipper. Just smile and die, boys. Smile
and die. In Minecraft. Can't beat the classics. Inaccurate
but not terrible.
Basically fanfiction. Never saw it. Broadway was enough. Go back. Bro, I said go back. Oz the Great and Powerful was also not terrible, but it was not canon.
L. Frank Baum in heaven right now. Let's see what my new fans are up to. It'd be better if someone photoshopped the face of him like, you can't kiss her. I just... Woof, woof. I love him in the background still.
I also love that my hair looks like dog ears.
Why can't you just be normal? Random animal noises.
You know this is accurate, right?
That's what's hilarious. And what's even funnier is I'm always the one driving too.
This is also accurate. Is that L?
Bark, 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 bark. All right. That's all the memes we got, guys.
That's all, folks.
Thanks all for the memes. Thanks for the super chats. Thanks for hanging out here with us.
Thanks for the money. Please get me my Shadal cards. I'm turning 30 and I want my Shadal.
No one's going to get the Shadals for you. It's okay. I'll get them for you.
No, you're the one who said to grift harder for them. That's what I've been trying to do.
Okay, show's over now. Yeah. Oh, whoa, look, Raven disappeared. Must be technical difficulties. Yeah, nothing else happened here. Ha.
Let me back. I'm sorry.
You gonna behave?
Yes, maybe. Meow.
Be good.
Meow.
Anyways, that's all for now. Stay tuned because we're going to have videos throughout the week, and we will probably have a much bigger one on Wednesday, hopefully. Not saying for certain. Anyways, that's pretty much it. Wait.
Did you get me my Shadals? Did someone buy me my Shadals? I want my Shadals. I will be very happy if I find out that I'm getting my cards.
They are not. They've been ordered. Gifted by Anonymous. Oh my God, thank you.
Thank you, Eagle Eye. I am now very
happy.
Have to
do that.
Thank you for the yes, I did. Thank you for the early birthday present. I am now very happy.
You have made Raven happy.
Yay.
That means my night will now be better. Thank you. So I'm happy too.
Why do you mean your night will be better? I'm going to be super annoying the rest of the night. This means I'm not wrong. But yes, thank you very much, Eagle Eye, for the cards. I've been wanting them. I've been learning them in Master Duel, and I almost win when I play against Master with them. So I have a chance now.
Anyways, let's go now before you see something else that embarrasses us or woof or do whatever you're going to do. Anyways, stay tuned for a message after the message for the Master of Ceremonies for after. Make sure you like the stream and everything. It means that one Raven be with the Shadal will be true. Yes.
Yes.
Anyways,
but Master is still probably going to win, especially if he plays his overpowered Blue Eyes deck.
Master, school her. Oh, I will. Anyways, we're done now. Bye.
Happy nightmares.
TikTok, the stream ends with midnight chimes. Pixelated therapy, cross digital lines. Hit subscribe for the void to make sense. Comment your woe as a form of recompense. Like the shadows merge in the twilight's haze. Our channel's a refuge, a weird therapy maze. Campaign shrink, we got you fam. Laughs and guidance in this goth jam. Like the video breaks, the algorithm style, share with your crew. Escape life's hell, from spooky memes to advice obscure. Here's your dark solace of humor as a cure. Own the night with our ghastly delight. Vendor of laughs in the negative light. Darker than your overcooked roast. Sub to the channel that you love the most. Bell tolls, it's the end time fair. But your issues, leave them right there. Strings of crypt, bury your dread. Return tomorrow for the undead.
I think it was Dostoevsky who said, "Later,